Bueno, gente, como verán acá, estamos en mi carpeta de todos mis archivos grabados. Hay algunos que son basura y otros que son importantes y hay algunos archivos que son futuros, como verán acá. ¿Cuál es el tema? Este dice 1 de diciembre del 2024. Y este último video de la serie se hizo hace casi 8 meses. Chabón, qué serie más abandonada que le he dejado. Pero bueno, pasaron muchas cosas. La recontra abandoné esta serie. Pero bueno, vamos a continuarla porque bueno, ya pasó de todo. Ya pasó 5 capítulos de Amphorius. Ya... Déjate de joder, loco. Lo que no me gusta de esta misión es que voy a tener que desactivar el audio de fondo porque qué insoportable era la música de los monitos eso de miércoles. Ya casi ni me acuerdo de cómo continuaba la historia. Va, más o menos. O sea, recién puse el final, cómo era, cómo la continuaba. Pero bueno, tuve que hacer las memorias esas adelantadas para poder continuar con las hadas estelares. Y tengo que hacer esta misión sí o sí si quiero hacer las misiones de Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Así que, nada más que decir. Con esta intro de aclaración, vamos a empezar con Star Rail. Así que no demos más vueltas. Y encima... A ver, aguarden que necesito ajustar el tema de la cámara. Dios mío. Ay, qué serie más abandonada, loco. Disculpen. Disculpen. Ay, Dios, me agarró una alergia. Así que nada más que decir. Con esta aclaración. ¡Me está picando la nariz! ¡Ah! Adiós. Vamos a empezar. Chabón. Vamos a empezar. Buena gente, hoy vamos a continuar con la continuación de Trazacaminos de Honkai Star Rail después de 8 meses sin haberla continuado. Así que bueno, vamos a continuar, tenemos que... A ver, por cierto, necesito desactivar la música. Si escucho una vez, banana, voy a desactivar todo el audio. Así que bueno, vamos a continuar, vamos a hablar con la maestra Plátano. Tengo algunos videos de Amphorius ya grabados. Del cual después lo voy a subir después de este. Amphorius y el último capítulo con el Imperal. Así que, vamos a seguir. En el último capítulo, como verán, yo tenía a Estelle de armonía y a Gallagher. Ahora ven que tengo a Fugue, a Tingyun y a Ruan Mei. Porque bueno, la saqué. Así que, para cortar las cosas, ya está, listo. Vamos a seguir. Total, lo que importa es la historia. Bueno, continuando. También hubo una especie de quilombo con el tema de los actores de doblaje en inglés, del cual Dan Heng en el modo historia de Amphorius está silenciado, pero acá con mi penal sigue estando igual, o sea, todavía tiene su doblaje, así que, a ver, ¿qué dicen ellos?
If things play out as I expect, Dragon Fiendling will let slip her true nature in this class.
Mr. Rekka took over the conversation from Charmony Benan Advisor on several occasions to steer the class in a certain way. Did he pick up on something too? All monkeys share the same line. There's no point in rehearsing.
I ought to sit down and conceptualize how to incorporate and play up the way of the dazzling ninja in my...
Ay, perdón. Bueno, ya está, vamos a continuar.
Fledgling actors, are you banana ready?
Acá está Mr. Rekka.
Then get on stage! Mr. Rekka, get the cameras rolling, banana.
Actors, take your positions.
Posiblemente sea jugable, Mr. Rekka.
Action!
Dreamscapes glowing, gold halls flowing, a legendary feast about to get going. Whoa, stop! What banana nonsense are you reciting? This is the ninja mantra. Embellishing words with ninja enchantments is bound to make the play 100 times more vivid.
I knew this student wasn't reliable. Forget it. Focus on Slumber Nana Monkey only. Nothing else matters.
Then I'll continue. From monsters arise. The banquet turns to scorched earth laughter to cries. A passing hero lends a hand. No surprise.
Momento, necesito hacer algo. A ver, ¿cómo era esto? Esto. Silenciar. Ahí está. Vamos a reproducirlo, ¿no? Porque...
Then I'll continue. From the hearts of men, monsters arise. The banquet turns to scorched earth laughter to cries. A passing hero lends a hand. No surprise.
I'm up next. I have to come up with something obnoxiously conceited.
Del corazón de los hombres suben monstruos, el banquete se convierte en una tierra amasada, de la risa en el llanto, no de extrañar. Rapear grosería descaradamente.
Name's Devilish Stress. Straight out of hell. Students better quit playing, ring the alarm bell. One word from me, the whole zone's in despair, leaving scars so deep a lifetime to repair.
Por cierto, la voz en inglés de Estelle y de Kaelus van a ser cambiadas en un futuro. O sea, estas voces van a ser cambiadas por tema de quilombos y eso, pero bueno, para que lo sepan. Pero actualmente creo que sigue estando igual la anterior.
Such a tyrannical rendition of the mantra of the ninja. Baseball bat ninja.
Oh, fail! This isn't a rap class.
Ay, sí. La razón por la que estuve 8 putos meses casi.
Fail! Brave Monkey is the savior of our university. It would never utter such dainty banat gibberish.
So sorry, Bana. Let me try that again. Bana.
Suffering and pain, the fruits of blind hate. A hero draws a sword ready for the fight to break.
Bana.
You're messing it up again! Brave Monkey hasn't gained the power to defeat the Devil of Stress at this point. How can it possibly have so much grit?
Y ahora que lo pienso, 8 meses pasaron y todavía no hubo ron de rapa. Lo sé porque todavía no la conseguí. La quise conseguir, pero no salió. Me desquipió ella a mí.
Sorry, Bana. I'll try again. Bana.
La próxima vez que escucho baná, voy a saltar los diálogos.
It's my turn now. I should say something demeaning to Brave Monkey. A monkey trying to mimic heroes. Ain't that a joke? That fuzzy face of yours makes me want to choke. Get back to your cell. Munch on a snack. You want to challenge me? You ain't even on track.
A brilliantly ruthless rendition of the ninja mantra. Baseball bat ninja.
Fail! How can you launch into a personal attack on our monkeys? Monkey fans will go into a riot!
The hero's down and out,
Lo dije.
hanging in the air, but in walks the master with wisdom to share.
No.
Bana.
You! Your lines are fine. Go on. Next line.
Tú no, Dangen.
Thanks for quenching her wrath, Don Hung.
The master's wisdom resonates to his core. The hero's blade sharper than ever before. Yesterday's loser is back in the fight. Fight or flight, evildoers think twice.
It's my turn again. This time, I'll say something to taunt Brave Monkey. Your grit's worth a nod, but you're no less of a dud. Better learn how to flow or get lost in the flood. With me spitting power, a zillion times yours, gonna have to concede or crawl home on all fours.
Stellarly brutal! You've attained the skills of a semi-emanator when it comes to reciting the ninja mantra!
Fail! We're in an acting class. Stop applying whatever you learned in music. Oh, fail, fail, fail!
Estoy haciendo así cada vez que veo plátano.
Stop filming! Mr. Eka. None of them are cut out for portraying our beloved monkeys, Bana.
Wait! Please just give me one more!
you
Está acá.
want my opinion, there's nothing amiss with Ninja Initiate Gaku's acting. In fact, you are being overly critical of her.
You think? Are you the banana advisor who grades her work, or the director who assigns her roles? It's up to me to assess my students' worth in this class. Let's stop filming, Mr. Rekka. We need to swap out the actors.
Stop! No, not yet. The show still isn't over.
Not this again. It feels like I'm in a dream.
Por favor, a ver, voy a tener que sacar la música. Listo.
Are you alright? But
Banana? Banana.
No, no.
Oh, congratulations, students! Thanks to Slumber Nana Monkey, you'll soon be qualified actors!
Just as I thought. This is yet another snare laid down by the evil ninja.
Why are you still lucid? Truly an incorrigible student!
Nay, dinosaur fiendling! Your feeble sorcery stands no chance against my dazzling ninjutsu! Watch me snap everyone back to their senses. Hiya! Dazzling palm, righteous chop!
Ok. La primera fuerza ninja para tu frente una vez más y te saca totalmente tu cuerpo el ninja de ayuda a monito el que pasa a morir y recibe un audio de golpe. Tengo que leerlo así porque si no. 2 cortes en un día. Ya puedo poner normal.
Ow! What happened? As stated in the Cosmic Ninjutsu inscriptions, the stone heart of a ninja is immune to pressure, immune to lies, come wind, rain, or shine. Never forget who you truly are, Ninja Initiate Gaku. Are we on to another film now?
Tiene que ponerse así rapa porque se deja remarcado.
No, but we've come to the climax of the film. Just a small swap among the roles. Charmony, Banana Advisor, you're up for the villain this time.
What are you eating? I said to stop filming! Stop filming!
Cut! When you're on my set, I am the director. Come on now, dear actors. Let's salvage this lousy film with an electrifying fight scene.
Great ninja minds think alike.
I agree.
If you unruly students insist on disrupting my class, you're in for some corrective bananishment. Teach them a lesson, assistananas!
From this very moment, back down, retreat, the hero says never. The way of the ninja burning in our heart forever. With fiendling blood, the sword of justice will be stained as the school will cast off every shackle, every chain. Hey! Do I really have to fight too?
Ya le tenía preparado al break team. Cuando era meta.
Seems like you are destined to be nothing. Just accept some Nana Monkey's grace.
Ahora tengo a Romei, tengo a Fubue.
Destined? All nonsense! The ninja's blade can and must sever the chain of cause and effect! Everything in this world. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Set the seas aflame!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ahora que tengo todo, ya las bufiaba tanto a... Ay, no me alcanzó.
fee of your body and mind.
This is more than battle. Fight to live!
Listo.
Wicked tongues, wicked lies, all of them destroyed. Say goodbye to evil plot strategies and ploys. The life of the party, savior of the school. Let's hear it for the hero, here to keep it cool. Ninja Initiate Gagaku, deliver your final line.
Banat! Scratch that. Evil thing. Your vile words cannot bring Ninja Initiate Gagaku down.
Por cierto,
It's victory for us ninjas.
el primer capítulo de Amphorius y las misiones de Fate van a estar en japonés. Amphorius porque bueno, ya lo tenía adelantado y voy a seguir grabando hasta que termine el capítulo 1. Y lo de Fate es obligatorio que sea japonés porque bueno, solamente tiene voces en japonés, no tiene voces en inglés. Así que bueno, vamos a continuar. Me refiero a los en Fate literalmente no tiene actores de doblaje en inglés. Por eso.
Huh. This one has ceased operating as well. It's as if some unseen puppeteer cut its strings.
Ninja Gamma, can you kindly enlighten us on the proceedings thus far?
So you actors have caught on. Let me reveal the next act in the plot then. We'll be exploring the misdeeds going down at Paperfold University. All right now, dear actors. Ever heard of a mimetic virus?
Is that what Slumber Nana Monkey is?
You're right. Mimetic corruption comes about from the dissemination of data. It alters particles of information picked up by the cognitive module, skewing the sensory perception of certain objects in those that have been corrupted. Much like special effects in a film. Words, songs, videos, these are all mediums of transmission. Humans naturally have a curiosity for the unknown. And mimetic viruses take advantage of this. Mimetic corruption is known to influence one's thoughts even in the real world and in the dreamscape. They catalyze nightmares that corrupt humans into monkeys.
Hence, the evil ninja instructs the evil fiendlings to spread through media, masking it as entertainment to implant the seeds of dark sorcery in the hearts of the ninja initiates. Misappropriating the role of actual educators gave them the perfect chance to mangle the minds of innocent ninja initiates, only to hasten the growth of those fiendish seeds they sowed. And so, all ninja initiates of Paperfold Town will succumb to fiendishness, becoming puppets of the evil ninja. What a despicable, degenerate, and dastardly ploy!
What are you talking about? Are these lines in the script?
No, es así.
This actor's lines may be somewhat cryptic, but yes, the general plot direction is on point.
But, Ninja Gamma, why are you bogged down by an action when you've long realized the truth behind their pretense?
Porque todavía no soy jugable, lo seré jugar en el futuro. A Raúl.
I'm just a director that stumbled upon a sinister plan. A reckless move on my part can bring dire consequences. It is up to very important stars like you to defeat that hell-kite of a villain. These banana advisors were appointed by the acting dean, Prof. Nana. I believe I don't have to make this any more explicit. Go to the dean's office to find the answers you seek. Oh, and keep me updated on how the plot unfolds.
What about my part? Do I still have any scenes coming up?
You're keen about appearing in my films, aren't you? Come over here and choose a script.
Can I really? Thank you so much!
A castle showdown looms ahead of us, fellow ninjas. We ought to make haste with ninja speed.
Ok, ahora tengo que ir a la oficina del decano. Como estoy grabando, ahora las texturas cargan muy lento, pero ahora hice algunas configuraciones que cargue rápidamente. ¿Esto qué era? El búho. Ajá, sí, necesito 3 para completar esto, que me dé esto. Y si encuentro 20, bueno. monos, rompe bola, que me rompen toda la pelota. 8 meses estuve casi tratando de grabar, pero ustedes rompen las pelotas y no sé de qué estoy hablando, me salió mal. Así que, toma, les tiro la... Ya ni tengo ganas de hablar con estos monitos de mierda.
Ah, what a surprise, my dear students. No appointment or polite knock on the door, but I welcome you nonetheless.
Cease the shady evasion! I urge you to come clean now.
Está muy naranja, Rafa.
Bueno,
muy rosa.
Excuse me, dear student. Could you help me translate that?
The short story is that a mimetic virus has broken loose in Paperfold University. It's going around infecting the students' minds as we speak. Slumber Nana Monkey is that virus, Prof. Nana. And its transmission was orchestrated by none other than your banana advisors.
I thought this class would last a little longer than this.
Your confession came sooner than we expected. So, is this one of Dr. Primitive's schemes?
A scheme? But nah. You're thinking too highly of this place. Penacony is nothing but a cesspool of riches. It will never be worthy of the great doctor's sublime experiments on humans.
Estoy viendo algo.
Here, it's just me, a second-class research aide working in Penacony on my graduation thesis. An atavistic experiment centered around mimetic entities. My research is going along smoothly. People here adore Slumber Nana Monkey, especially students from the youth demographic group. Soon, they'll create a new synesthesia dreamscape, the moment of Slumber Nana, and foster its growth, expansion, and evolution.
Endless atrocities that Osaru unleashed onto the world, just to build an evil realm where 100 malevolent spirits prowl at night?
What the... Girl, I cannot begin to fathom your cryptic speech. It doesn't sound like you're speaking ill of me. Or are you? Never mind. Ordinary folks will never understand the great cause of our atavistic experiment. How about a pop quiz before I clarify your doubts? Who knows how bananas reproduce?
To maintain their taste, the majority of commercial bananas are produced through asexual reproduction. Lacking seeds and pollen, they are grown from the same rhizome.
Digo, qué hijo de puta era. Ah, digo que se nota que soy Virgo.
That's correct. 5 amber eras ago, the Intelligentsia Guild cultivated a banana species that humans deemed perfect, the Golden Slumber Nana. The Golden Slumber Nana swiftly dominated the food market. Nutritious, sweet, and its peel gives off a mesmerizing golden sheen. It transformed every interstellar banana plantation into a spectacle akin to the golden hour at night.
But it eventually became extinct, didn't it?
Exactly. Because it was cultivated by humans, the Slumber Nana lacked room for evolution. Having the same set of genes also meant sharing the same vulnerabilities. And when a fatal cosmic fungus wormed its way into the production line, the same banana species that reigned over all the others of its kind was scrubbed clean from the entire cosmos in just mere months.
Are you saying that humans will suffer the same fate?
Of course. The Golden Slumber Nana's predecessor was the highly reproductive Jade Green Banana. If not for human intervention, it would have blossomed much more vibrantly over the years. much like Penacony as we know it. It's a pity those on Penacony
Lo
just had
carreta.
to be second-rate copycats. What with constructing skyscrapers, building cities, printing currencies, and even making the decision to become like the other cogs in the cosmic marketplace. Following the exact path of the Golden Slumber Nana, stubbornly holding on to the status quo, creating fatal vulnerabilities for themselves, and ultimately becoming useless. Having undergone a flawed banana enlightenment, the Doctor seeks to return these misguided worlds to their embryonic potential, giving them a fresh chance to develop. This is the atavistic experiment.
However, I have visited those planets. As I traveled from one planet to the other, a prevalent but unpalatable observation struck me. Not a single ninja could speak. They had all become fiendlings. But I know for a fact that they were not born this way. The monkey that scurried past you was once a sailor. He knew how to ferment his own wine and would do so
acuerdo.
regularly.
Ya me están empezando a dar memoria. Cierto que esto es una persona normal y lo transformaron en esos monitos rinza pelota.
The one in the distance, fighting with the other monkeys over a piece of fruit, used to be the smartest person on his planet. Even having the knowledge to send people soaring into the sky. But from now on, they're monkeys. Just monkeys.
Am I imagining things, or did you learn how to speak like a normal person? Or could it be that this familiar scene reminded you of your past? Given the Doctor's brilliant mind, his ambitions are lofty and are sure to be realized. But the commoners, all they do is lose themselves in unrealistic fantasies, becoming an impediment to a civilization's evolutionary progress. Whether imbued with life or not, everything ought to be used to its full potential. How long has it been now? I'm surprised that lesson hasn't stuck. Doctor's failed creation.
Your scheme ends here.
Oh, is that so? Ever considered why I allowed you to do as you please on campus? Even going as far as to guide you to me? Paperfold University is nothing more than an incubator. No great loss if discarded. But if it can eradicate the pests in the lab, then it'd be used to its full potential. But nah. That's all I have for you. Class dismissed.
Ah, bueno, se enojó.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It'd be a shame for it to end now. All right, cast. Get ready to switch scenes.
Ok, se puso traumante.
Just what do you think you're doing, Memo Keeper?
Black Swan?
I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression.
Demands? I'm afraid not, Mr. Recker. Until you hand over those incorrigible and willful monkeys, you have not met all of my demands.
But that's not our deal. I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most trouble. And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors? We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so many more stories waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here.
Mr. Rekka, there is no room for negotiation here. I have no need to negotiate with a captive. If you don't acquiesce, then in less than 3 system hours, you'll turn into a slumber nana monkey like those students. Hand them over now if your directing career even means anything to you.
No, I refuse. Prof. Nana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control?
Tracking down the doctor's whereabouts shows you have some skill. However, believing you could follow us unnoticed was quite presumptuous, wasn't it? Even if we were to need animals for our experiment, you're nowhere near qualified. Great director.
What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me. Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment filming begins. And in turn, a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras. Even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a crew or cast member's name in the credits.
In the end, you too are just a pitiable monkey, struggling for worthless dreams. Be prepared to sacrifice yourself then.
Ok, ahora vamos a pasar a Boothill.
Hatred is the frailty of the weak. Fudging banana. That line again.
Otra vez se le quedó. Antes era frijoles y ahora... Me acuerdo que este tenía un problema que no podía decir frijoles. Solía decir banana, banana, banana. O sea, en inglés sería fork it. Como diciendo fuck it. Pero creo que de nuevo ya le cayó la enfermedad.
And that is everything that Slumber Nana Monkey taught me. Think about this, everyone. The emotions we experience, be it joy, sadness, or an epiphany, every one of them is produced from a subtle shift in chemical composition within this vessel of ours. With some manipulation, we should be able to easily create or erase emotions. That means triggering a sudden change in your own temperament isn't out of the question. So here's my conclusion. Even if a behavior is generated after thorough deliberation, it is no more sophisticated than the simple act of jumping.
What a load of horse manure. I'm checking somewhere else.
Huh? Wait!
¿Cómo? Tenía que poner todo ese nombre en vez de simplemente 7 de marzo.
Where are you going? It wasn't easy to get in, so don't do anything that'll draw unnecessary attention. At least, stop pointing your gun at people.
Appreciate it, nameless gal. Hey, you have quite the authority around here, huh? Has the Astral Express begun to take on monkeys?
I wasn't expecting that either. But the assist-ananas insist I'm a great talent. They even gave me a membership card with a high level of clearance. Wait, talented for a club that advocates the abandonment of all thought?
Ain't wrong, am I? You were so darn mesmerized by their speech back there.
Well, I was just listening to what they had to say. It's not like they managed to convince me anyway. Plus, if they don't talk and rhyme, it's probably just nonsense. So, what brought you here? You don't look like you're a fan of these monkeys.
Why not? Galaxy Rangers are forking monkey fans. We go bananas at the mere sight of them.
So, he's on the hunt for some kind of fugitive? That explains why he's dressed like a sheriff.
No. So, I guess you could say he is a fugitive?
What?
Yada yada. Tell her my life story then. I'm gonna go check the place out.
Y ahora, ¿por qué tengo Boothill, Feijao, Estel y Gallagher? Ah, debe ser porque... Hijos de puta, me romper las pelotas. A vos, hijo de mí. Oh. Observa las criaturas del club de Ron Plátano, pero quería ver algo, a ver. Era esto. Sí, van a haber spoilers. Acá, así que, a ver, voy a cambiar algunos. A ver. A ver. Yo creo que vendría bien Acheron.
You're fast. Handed the holster already?
Black Swan.
I've worked with the IPC before. If you need my help, just let me know.
Ok. Así vendría bien. Y Gallagher lo dejo. No está mal Gallagher.
Not a single thing around here makes sense. This is downright bananas.
Charla con Mars.
Hey, nameless gal. Can we have a little talk over yonder?
Just me? Why can't we just talk here?
It's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll wait for you over there, March.
Aunque vos suena normal, hicimos el rostro de Montana mientras se lo prisa.
What are you up to? I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? Alright, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side? When did you guys start laying eyes on Dr. Primitive?
Dr. Primitive? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's swap intel then. You first.
Boothill nos debe contar lo que sabe sobre el top primitivo.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Exactly as we suspected. So, did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times, and there's only one solution. We've all rid this rodeo, so I reckon I don't need to spell it out.
Yes. I totally agree.
Oh, sweet. All right then. Prepare
Help
to tear
me
this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member.
Que es incómodo.
I was just trying to make a joke, but you took it even further?
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, I'd have them lined up right this instant for a one-way ticket to the other side. But they only planted kids in this place. I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitive's used others as scapegoats. I ain't gonna step on the same rake twice.
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
You ever seen a squib load? When timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip. Now, I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. But I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in Pinnaconny. They'll definitely step in if we raise the roof off of this place. Unless you've got a better idea you can think of. Let's do it my way, Star Member.
I do have an idea. Sort of. Just hold your horses. Let's go back and meet Montana first. Remember, be nice.
Ok, ser amable. Estima. Ser amable. Mono de mierda. Porque le disparé.
March, you're finally back! Yeah. Let's do this again. The right way. This is Boothill. You guys started off on the wrong foot. He's actually a really nice person.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only normal to meet people of all sorts of background here.
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Maybe a dozen times? Never mind. That's not important now. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association. There's an important seminar scheduled for today, right?
Oh, March! You remembered wrong again. This is far grander than a seminar. I guess you could call it a theophany? In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual Slumber Nana monkey in the flesh.
No, voy a tener que bajar.
Nanas. There are rip-offs of this thing.
That's not it. Slumber Nana Monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fad began. No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana Monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it. The original Slumber Nana
45 minutos y voy a cortarlo. No importa si llego o no.
glory, free from all sorts of stereotypes.
I'm not quite following, but it sounds impressive. I guess
we have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
What did they say about it?
Nothing really, but they had this look, like they'd been to the world's end. Every single one of them looked like they were in a state of absolute bliss. I want to feel like that too.
Well, ain't that something? I reckon I gotta see it myself. Still got a bit to wait, huh?
Hey, hold up. Where are you heading off to again?
Estoy viene el molino de plátano.
Hey, you can see me, right?
For now.
Hey there, pal.
But now...
Yo dije, escucho Baná, chao, lo salteo. Hola, Marzo. Disparo.
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated?
Oh, you're back. This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently through forming some kind of connection with the Assista Nana?
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumber Nana Monkey?
No, not her. Just me.
Ay, esa sonrisa malévola de Boothill.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing about Slumber Nana Monkey.
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem like a regular member either.
That's right. You've been told I'm quite talented.
Huh? What talent do you have?
I'm Denisovan 244. March 7th.
Primero le quiso robar la identidad a Pom Pom y ahora a 7 de marzo.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach the source. Please, come over to me.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait!
No, mira que tengo que...
Hey! Hello? That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
¿Qué? ¿Nos volvimos más al sueño del sueño del sueño? El sonido se desvanece. Por desgracia, el sentido se da cuenta bastante rápido. No llega a escuchar la pregunta de la joven y reconsidera su aventura.
The answer is simple, miss. This gentleman here, he wants to visit the past more than anyone else in the room.
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this all there is?
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call this a theophany?
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumber Nana Monkey aims to share with people. Many other members before you have come here seeking something, but these tend to be the usual: truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
What is this fudging nonsense?
Have patience. I will explain everything in detail. For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought?
Da un paseo y mira qué frijoles está pasando. Eso. Tenía ganas de disparar, pero...
You want to get a drink before that, won't you? That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic. Hold on there, partner. Sometimes, you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour.
Boothill, una sola cepa de malta. Boothill, la gente también sirve.
You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Bajo la mirada de dos personas, las dos corrientes de pensamiento desaparecen al instante sin dejar rastro.
If the dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear. Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Empecemos. Escucho de nuevo esa música. Voy a hacer todo lo posible para ir a la llavecita y bajarla.
Holy bananas. What's gone into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all. Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking for trouble, you banana.
Calm yourself. Slumber Nana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying. Instead, it'd support you taking vengeance into your own hands. Just like this.
Ok, vamos a combatir. Además que ya lo tenía preparado,
do this. Let's duel.
Ill tidings manifest.
Que me matan la Black Swan.
Step up, let's see ya.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Waiting alive for.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Time to mix things up.
Destiny's hand
Nice,
has
like
truly
friends.
blessed me.
Indulge
Que lindo se escuchará a Ring Sec con Black
Another
Swan.
journey begins. Destined for
Como la quiero yo, Blake Belladonna.
All of you stand still.
What do you want to know? Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I
Listo.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's all you got?
Vamos.
How do you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand, but venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish? Will this make you worse off?
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory are you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
Ese no es el Boothill que conozco.
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then.
Si cortas toda relación y olvidas todo vínculo que te ata el mundo.
Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
Un momento crucial y este hombre llamado Boothill lo sabe bien. O más bien, el hombre que se conocía como... No, ya sé lo que va a pasar.
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Prof. Nana Premon.
Sabía yo.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down. And with that, the class here has come to an end. Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life.
Comenzar una nueva vida. Ríndete, 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 ríndete. ¡A la verga!
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off.
Perderlo. Y que... No entendí lo que dijo.
Losing it will not make you any worse off.
Perderlo no te hará que... ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Olvidar todos esos colores no hará que... ¿Cómo?
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Olvidar todos esos colores no hará que te hagas más peor. ¿Qué? Vergas. ¿Qué?
Sounds will only introduce frustration and anxiety. Sounds will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
El sonido solamente te traerá frustración y ansiedad. ¿Ven por lo que yo juego en los diálogos en inglés? Porque si lo jugás en japonés, a menos que entiendas japonés y veas mucho anime, a mí me está empezando a gustar no soy otaku, pero me gusta el anime, pero prefiero escuchar las voces en inglés porque si no, no entendería. ¿Ven? Ahí sí escucharía y lo que está diciendo. ¿Ven? Porque está cuadradito y eso ya... Y acá no dijo nada. Ah, porque quitó el sonido. Ahora sí que no voy a escuchar nada. Y no puedo disparar, no puedo hacer nada. Pero puedo cambiar mi personaje. La oscuridad envuelve todo en silencio. Aunque no se oye ningún sonido, es fácil imaginar que las palabras resuenan en ese momento. Aún si quedas completa. Andate a la verga. Un paso atrás, la toma que se metió tras encontrar a su némesis, su destino está claro. A ver qué sucede que ellos serán ser humanos, él también se transformará en un mono. Por desgracia, el dolor persiste y cada vez que sea necesario convierte usarlo para hacer espabilar a alguien.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry! Wait, what's going on?
This is my Grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally, resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart! You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
I think...
Let's get out of this place now.
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko!
Oh, she's a psycho.
This way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Estoy corriendo, estoy corriendo más rápido que vos. Marzo, ¿por qué volvés?
But now...
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption. A Galaxy Ranger like him, it'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command. If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
Marzo seguir a toda prisa pregunta Pablo, pero aunque viera un monito dormiplato apuntando con una cabeza de dedillo, no se pondría demasiado. Sin embargo, la respuesta de Boothill superó todas sus expectativas.
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
Ay, mira. Boothill de... A ver. Aguarden. Necesito guardar esto como captura, por si la llevo a necesitar en un futuro. Para miniaturas y eso. Recortar, listo, ya tengo guardada la captura. Sí, la pongo en el paint. Así, listo. Acompaño con todo un usuario la escena que siente más presente es una fantasía que solo puede existir en el reino de los recuerdos.
I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life, I have no such intention. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You? Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. He is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands. A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now. A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
Aceptar las enseñanzas.
But now?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
Aceptar las enseñanzas. No.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
¿Quién es Nick?
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die. Right?
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you. I was worried about missing my shot, but now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil? It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
Suena diferente Boothill sin el filtro de voz robótico.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child, even for someone born with a bad nature. The first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong.
Ahí recobró la voz robótica.
Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle butcher.
Combate. Sí.
I'm a secret little bughead. Tampering with my synesthesia. I'm gonna put a bullet. You think this is the faulty beaky talking? No, sure, Paul. I actually mean it. Death is the fairest form of grace, especially for motherfuckers like you. We'll only become worse forms of people with time. Potential fall.
Verga. Me botan a Keron.
Stay with you a little longer.
Always stand still.
Mierda.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Vamos a tener un problema. Bueno, me va a matar a Gallagher ahora. Así que primero este.
Time to mix things up.
Ahora.
Slice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore.
Este.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Waiting in line for a bullet.
Ahora.
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Tengo que calcular bien. Ahora.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Bring it on.
Listo.
Waiting in line for a bullet. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Solo tengo a Gallagher ya. Pues sí, primero. Ahora.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Ya fue, matemos.
Slice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Se me complicó un cachito,
Let's do it. There's no those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
No lo maté.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Oh, los tengo que revivir a ellos.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are.
Y vieron un spoiler.
I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Tengo a Castor Ice. Eso es un spoiler. Cuando me matan a alguien, no importa si la tengo o no en el equipo. Si tengo a Castor Ice en mi comprada, desbloqueada en el gacha, me la reviven.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like...
Get my head checked? What in forking hell are... Huh?
Está insultando.
My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit. That's forking amazing. Hot diggity fudge.
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius.
Necesito revivir a Alexon
Follow
Yaquero.
me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentaconi?
Las puedo revivir, ¿no? No. Oh, sí. Puedo revivir a Black Swan. Bien. ¿Y se pueden curar acá? Ahora sí, gracias. Era acá. Encuentra al jefe de los monos y enséñale quién manda. Hijo de puta, deja ver las pelotas, misión de mierda.
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, muddle fudger? Alright, folks, eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a muddle fudging scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. Know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done, but slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing?
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origin.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies, your sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding the gun right now. Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift? See, I'm not here to teach a class, shirt brain. I've come to help. Class is over!
Wow. La cara de Marco. Matrix.
Where you go? Sabbatical?
¿Qué? Carajos. Volviendo a ser Stealth. Antes, en las escrituras de ninjitsu cósmico.
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh. The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently. But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as Dazzling Ninja can she save the entire ninja capital. In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa.
La capital ninja. ¡Opa! Me encanta esa vista. Pimba. Otra miniatura. Me encanta el atapado que está en la censura con los ojos. Me encanta esa vista, Rappa. Otra miniatura que voy a guardar. Creo que te la voy a dejar para el primer capítulo, ¿eh? La verdad me gusta mucho. La capital ninja. Entre la nieve suburbana, las calles se ven grises salvo por algunos letreros de neón, las ágiles siluetas de los ninjas deslumbrantes y las magníficas tonalidades de sus sellos. En el suelo que parecen ser bolsas de basura yacen desparramadas, pero no lo son. Son secuaces de Osaru. La sombra que se proyecta frente a la ninja deslumbrante no es la más de un espíritu muerto, sino la de una visitante enigmático que irradia un poder inmenso e intimidante.
Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil ninja Osaru.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mako Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
O mighty Eon of the Hunt. What indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of Ninja Hero. Greetings, dazzling ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone. Low.
Cut!
¿Qué? Bueno, al menos nos dejó una buena miniatura.
I see. This talent would do well in special effect films. We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identities. And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams. Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with the lethal mimetic virus.
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Oh, whoa. So, am I right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumber Nana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Slumber Nana was fated to be born.
But what differentiates this from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
I'm impressed.
It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down, much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumber Nana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession.
¿Cuánto vamos hasta ahora? Vamos 1 hora 26 minutos. Sí, yo digo que cuando ya estemos en un momento libre ya lo terminaría por ahora.
How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation. I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumber Nana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up. That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst. What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain, when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape. That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkey synesthesia dreamscape. As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot. And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar.
Okay. Yo.
Mimetic viruses, no matter the type, can be fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The banana gibberish in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
Ok, bueno, ya volvemos a hacer Estel y ya volvemos a ver mi equipo de Cron Ruptura. Y bueno, vamos a dejarlo hasta acá. Y nada más que decir, esta vez voy a hacer de manera continua los videos antes de que se acabe el evento de Fate. Y bueno, y también voy a seguir continuando con el evento de... vamos a continuar con la historia de Amphorius, que bueno, tengo un par de meses guardados atrás la historia de Amphorius. Pero bueno, nada más que decir. Gracias por acompañarme y nada más que decir. Suscríbete al canal, Julio Please. Síganme en X, en Instagram. Tengo que cambiar el colorcito de Twitter porque ahora es X. Y bueno, nada más que decir. Gracias por acompañarme y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Un saludo a todos y nos vemos en la próxima.